Yo, salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I heard about you, you know what I'm saying, in the past or whatever, for unfortunately for all that shit with Bambata and all that. I actually was checking your new channel that you had came back out with and stuff like that. And I'm glad that you up here. So I don't know what you want to address up here, but I want to talk about certain things that you might have heard already or people ask you about. But in this community over here in my channel, if you didn't know, what I'm saying, we've been going against that. I'm against pedophilia. I'm against rape or people that's victims for that. I'll be trying to, have men stand on their word. And this is my issue with Hassan Campbell, because you saying that you
I don't
knew
rock
that this
with
man.
Hassan.
Yeah, I know, no, I know that. Yeah, I know you don't fuck with him at all. What I'm
Oh, all
saying
right.
is that he's saying that he's for the victims of pedophilia, but he doesn't do nothing for that movement. You understand what I mean? You saying that Bambata allegedly raped thousands of kids, but you're not trying to make nothing happen. You ain't doing nothing for that movement. So that's basically what I do over here too sometimes. But yeah, how you doing, man? If you want to talk to the people, let them know what's going on with you, your new channel.
Yeah, nah, I'm just chilling. I was passing through. I be coming through some to your channel sometimes. Um,
Right.
yeah, man, it's like I just want the people to know I don't rock with Hassan. You know what I'm saying? I in 2016, I just feel like he just wanted this whole story for himself. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm,
I was there, and then all of a sudden he just flipped on me. You know what I'm saying? And then trying to turn the people against me.
That's
And,
crazy.
yeah, and then like I'm just noticing that's his pattern. That's his pattern. Like,
Oh, yo, that's crazy. Yo, Beat Stinger, right? All right, so listen. So if you can, right? Like, can you like elaborate on what you're talking about? Because it's things that we notice, and we not sure if we just noticing these things because we just getting to see who this person is. But you knew him before all that and during all this. Like, what kind of the things do you notice that he does that you noticed back then too?
all right, it's like I didn't have a channel. I ain't really have a channel back then. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really know what YouTube was. I ain't know what it was about and stuff like that. So once I started finding it out, and then people started subscribing to me and stuff like that, and I started doing interviews and stuff like that, he noticed that. You know what I'm saying? So then he would take like little stabs at me. You know what I'm saying? So I would ignore it. So then when I got on Doggy Diamonds with Busy B, and we was talking about the hip hop movement, then on his channel, he just like came straight out and just trying to disrespect me, you know, talking about that I started a fire and this guy Dyrone's house, which is a lie. He he was saying he wanted to bust my head to the white meat, and
uh,
he just made a whole bunch of lies up to the people, and I just was like, yo, why is this dude lying? Like, I don't even know him like that. I don't know him,
right.
period.
Oh,
I
you
don't
So
even
don't
you
know.
never
know him?
so when he was saying that was happening to him, those accusations that he's making on Bambata, you weren't around at that time for all that was going on back then in Bronx River?
All right, I'm older than Hassan. You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
the shit went down, like with me or whatever, that was like in the '80s, and Hassan wasn't even around. He was like a young kid. You know what I'm saying? He came
Okay.
around in the '90s. He came around after I left, because I used to chill with Bo and all the rest of them, and then I think I left. I think I left the Zulu Nation in '95. We was just That's funny because we just was talking about that yesterday, and I'm like, damn, what time? When did I leave the Zulu Nation? I was asking my friends
Right.
and shit. So then that's when he came around. You know what I'm saying? So as far as any other thing that he said happened with Bam and stuff like that, I wasn't there, but I do know that. You know what I'm saying? I do know that something happened. You know what I'm
So
saying?
did the
And
did the
and I
accusation sound
I
familiar?
I believe when he says that Bam touched him, but anything else after that, I can't co-sign because
Right.
I wasn't there. All that gangster stuff, I can't
No, no, no.
co-sign.
But Beast Stinger, my thing is this, what about the actions that was happening? Like, let's say you say, Bambaataa was on some, doing some foul shit. So where he was saying that every time he went into that apartment or wherever the fuck he was at, there was kids and other men and Bambaataa, and they had Vaseline around and porno playing and like a lot of nasty stuff. So even though you wasn't around at that time, did that act, those actions, reoccur or happen when, what I'm saying, you was going through what you was going through with Bambaataa? It's like similarities there.
Yeah, that. I mean, even though I don't like that dude, but that's a fact, man. That's
Okay.
definitely a fact.
All right, so now good. We know that that's a fact. Now, as a grown man, what I'm saying, when you know what I'm saying, did you like go back to Bambaataa or try to reach out to him and try to like forgive him or any of the nature?
Nah, none of that. None of that.
She was like, fuck him, right?
When I was like 15 when this happened, and after I got the strength, I was through 15. After I got the strength to tell this man stop coming to my house and stuff like that.
Right.
When I was around 16, that's when I stopped fucking with Bam. I ain't really want to take pictures and all that. And then when I got a little older, I was in Strong City Records, Jazzy J Studio, and I didn't really talk to Bam then. You don't see no pictures with me with Bam. Like, if you done something to me when I was younger, why the hell would I continue to talk to you and be around you? You know what I'm saying? Like, Bam had my mind all confused. I ain't even gonna front. He had my mind all confused and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time I wasn't even having sex. I started having sex at 19 years old. So me being young and really not from the street, you know what I'm saying? And being impressionable, like, oh, snack, Africa Bambaataa, this and this and that. And then, I used to chill with the council that was in the Zulu Nation. So I'm seeing the Zulu Nation Council, and like, I'm just like bugging out, like, because Zulu Nation was strong back then. So when Bam did that, when I went to Bam's house, and then when he tried that, you know what I'm saying? The other dude came in the room, and when the other dude came in, because Bam left out the room, and when the other dude came in the room, I bugged out. Like, I got my shit, and I ran out that house, and I never went to Bam house ever again, because I'm like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't used to that shit. But then I was like, damn, is that hip hop? You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do to be down with them. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what I thought at that age. Because you got to remember, me and my sister, we couldn't go nowhere. The farthest that we could go is to in front of the building, in front of our building, or in the park. So as far as that street shit, I used to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from Castle Hill, Sex, Money, Murder. You know what I'm saying? So I knew all of them, the twins and everybody. But it's not like I was hanging out with them and all the crazy shit that they was doing. You know what I'm saying? So when I started being around the Zulu Nation, hey, I was impressionable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that make a lot of sense, man. When you said like, is this hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Because like, what else is you supposed to think? You know what I'm saying? As being a young person, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy how some of these young people get snatched up into that industry and thinking it's okay for certain things to be happening. When you know what I'm saying, if you don't know that it's wrong, then you don't know to say that it's wrong. You won't say nothing to nobody because you don't even know that it's wrong.
Yeah, man.
But you know what I'm saying, you sound more like, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you was victimized. You know what I'm saying, where, you know what I mean, Haas, it was a hard time believing, you know what I'm saying, because it was so much more antics wrapped around what was going on, what he was saying. You feel me? It didn't, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, we could understand probably something happened, but how he felt about it happening, we don't think that that's real. How he's saying he felt about it. I think that once, you know what I'm saying, he came out with this story, he, like you said, he kind of like got all that energy, you know what I'm saying, from that situation, and then took it in a whole another direction. Now he doesn't even like to address it, and Grizz point is like, he doesn't reach back down. Like, you know what I'm saying, like you would be probably somebody that I would be trying to reach out to and help. You know what I'm saying? If you was in the, especially you in the same situation that I was in, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So like, why ain't you? Why would you probably be trying to tear him down? You feel me? When he's the only one that can really sympathize with what you went through.
Yeah, he could validate, and he could verify that it's facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my thing is, yo, B Stinger, if Hassan was to, if it would have played out, he took him to court, right? Bambaataa and shit. You know what I'm saying? Would you went with Hassan and took the stand on Bambaataa just to let the people know, like, yes, he was an abuser and stuff like that? Would that have been something that you have done?